My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society. Time to start into a new game. Adventure Mode, Classic. And recently there was a patch, so Ivan Doshkov, Unproven Leader, gets +1 supply capacity after you beat the second and third expedition. So on our third and fourth and fifth expedition, actually on our third expedition we get +1 supplies. On the fourth expedition we get +2 supplies, and on the fifth one we get +2 as well. It's interesting. It definitely lets you go for a little longer. He goes aggressive, devious, but he's not even good at devious, is he? He's shitty at that as well. In fact, he's worse at devious than he is at friendly. Interesting. But as Ivan, you get to do something interesting, which is you get to go into naturalist, which you usually don't get science options on fighters. I'm wondering if I want to take Ivan just to show that off, or to try for someone else as well. Because I could do like a super status thing with you. You're actually relatively good at devious, aren't you? Yeah, you've got Terrify, and then you've got Group Insult and Deride. So you're actually super fucking strong at devious. Adds 1 in range to each surrounding enemy. But enraging them is gonna drop their armor, right? It's gonna drop their armor, not their attack or anything like that. So instead I'd probably give you strong-willed. This is a difficult decision to make. I think you stay for the moment. I think maybe I'll take Charles as my captain. So we are going to be acquiring a bunch of specialist entourage to give our campaign token a random improvement. So I want a bunch of people who can help me get status. And I also want devious aggressive. So you're devious aggressive. You aren't recommended directly with Charles, but he's defensive and you're offensive. You can help us take care of a bunch of the technique challenges. Well, half of the technique challenges. Although you would overlap because you've got survivalist. So we'd have to train you down the non-survivalist route. Which would basically mean you're only going to be doing engineer. And engineer is most associated with getting study tokens. So I don't think that's a good idea. Archaeologist might be a relatively good idea, but then I hamper my ability to go aggressive. You still have a 100% chance to hit on your aggressive, which is actually relatively good. If we're going devious, I do like always having tactician. Archaeology is always really good to have as well, and I haven't had it in a bunch of my recent runs. And definitely lecture is really powerful for devious crews. Another thing I'm thinking is Philippe takes on all wit challenges by himself. Sorry, wit technique challenges by himself, but doesn't have strength of devious because he tried to Saturn. You're more likely part of this crew. You're a naturalist and an engineer, which is some nice diversity. And also you get Strike of Fear, which I really like a lot. I think actually you are going to be locked in. Both of you want to go with Dolores and Hattis. So fine, let's check out Dolores and Hattis. So Hattis is huge boon to both. And you are both... Oh, what? I thought you were athlete. No, I'm thinking of Molly, aren't I? Yeah, your second is athlete. So we can take you as a quick thinker, but your engineering would be overlapping with Anna's engineering. There's also the option for Dolores, who is quick thinker athlete, which I think is actually what I want. Then you have Terrify and you've got Primal Roar. And I could go super aggressive with... Why would I want to replace Try to Encourage with Encourage? Because I don't want to tend aggressive, but I also... God, I guess I don't focus on going mood. I give myself diversity in option for what I want to focus on. Aggressive or devious. This has a lot of options by base. Yeah, I think this is what I go with. Alright. Let's start. We can resolve strong aggressive or resolve strong devious, but the thing is, I can't just go down a path of giving buffs to aggressive or devious resolves. Celtic Code. Celtic Code is treasure, I think. No, Celtic Code is apparently science? Okay, we'll go to, like, one of the areas and see if we start opening up. Ooh, passion for biology. Actually, you would become a naturalist biologist, which would make you a level 5 naturalist by the end. It's actually interesting. Maybe we do that. Okay, let's hang around here for a second. A white stag. I really like that, actually. Because you get 4 encounter tokens, and encounter tokens are super strong at this point in the game. Just with respect to all of the other types of tokens you can get. Early on, I really don't care about taking the hunger penalties. I just try and take as many as possible and just survive through them. Obviously, we're going to be wanting to get all of the status that we can, so we're going to be going with the secrets. Keeper of the Grove. Yeah. This is our chance to get a really nice boss-based item, but I think it's still luck-based after I resolve it. So we are going to be resolving Devious, because that's really all I can do right now. That was not devious. It was very not devious, in fact. Thankfully, we managed to fix ourselves afterwards. Okay, we can be provocative. Provocative is okay. He is aggressive, so the final thing I do against him is going to be a Terrify. Terrify is melee, and you're all terrifying. Oh, well. Guess no matter what I do, it's going to be terrifying last. Who else has high speech? You've got the next highest speech, so you go here. Basically, we're sending us... Oh, God, I should have buffed one of you. Shit. It's my bad. You should get the buff. I would have done a little more damage. Likely not enough to get a kill. But here, we've basically blocked them off. So they can't send... They can't do more than 2 attacks. Because they would have to leave themselves in a position that would block other people from attacking. Ah, shit, yes. The Skull of Cernusos. Sorry? Cernunos. There we go. +1 study whenever a level 2 archaeologist succeeds on the adventure wheel. None of you are archaeologists. Bonus increase to +2 study and 1 campaign with a cult. 1 crew member becomes possessed. Oh shit! You get... Huh. This is interesting. So, you already got a cult. You've got +5 speech power. All terrified abilities gain +30%. That's amazing. And damage taken from confident speech is increased. Okay. I need to get you to become a level 2 archaeologist. So I need to really power down until we can get archaeologist excavation, but also archaeologist excavation, or the trinket that gives you that rather, is actually really good because it also gives you lower speech defense as an aura to all surrounding enemies. Well, I think I'll actually continue with this one. I usually wouldn't, but we'll go with the 55. Hey, nice work. Ba-bow. Beautiful. And you succeeded on the wheel as well. Diplomat, customs versus survivalist tracking. So, if we want to go for more options that give us status, the majority of things that you get to resolve with people that speak very well, like beguilers and diplomats, tend to be status rewards. University student. Damn it, I didn't want a student. I wanted a lobbyist. Pack of hungry wolves. Bring it. I think I've lost some speech on like one person so far, but other than that, I haven't really been losing relevant stats. Speech. Yeah, that's it. I've lost armor on people and attack on people, but I guess I'm not going to be attacking. And these guys are super weak to, yeah, Terrify, which is the only thing I have, so I'll be fine with that. Well, that was stupid. And you'll finish it. Beautiful. Stories like these do well at the Renowned Explorers. Okay, Dolores. Athlete or Quick Thinker? You've already got Escape Artist, so I can never give you the Grappling Hook because you'll already have that. I think Escape Artist and Nimble are the ones you get from that. What's the second island I would be going to? I want status, and I definitely want the Portrait of Elizabeth Bathory. So if I want that as early as possible so that I get extra 10% status from status tokens, I'm going to want my second location to be the Hungarian Fort, which means that I'm going to need a Quick Thinker more than an Athlete. I also need an Engineer in that area. I could become like a level 5 Naturalist, but I think I just diversify. Rotten Trunk. We get 2 study for it. You know what? 2 study is actually fine, especially if we're going to only lose attack power. As long as we aren't up against... Oh, God. Yeah, Cassandra. Shit. I think you can resolve Devious against her, but you just don't get the bonus. Yeah. We'll try and tend friendly near the end, but it's almost certain that I'm just going to have to resolve Devious outright. Okay, we'll basically just back the hell up right now. Beautiful. I don't think anyone can close the gap right now. The problem is we've got this negative mood that can actually easily get us bloody brutalized. Yeah. Things like that. Although this lecture might be really nice for us. Oh, God damn, it's not close enough. Okay, if I did that, then I can use lecture for bunch of terrifying kills. You have an AoE attack at the moment, don't you, actually? Oh, am I about to make a horrible mistake? Okay. You move out here, you move up, then you move here, then you'll move here. Actually, is that strictly true? What if you move here and then you move... yeah, that's the way I want to do it. So that you lose your horrible negative. So basically, both of my people that are going to... Wait, you can't even hit her. Never mind. I'm trying to put myself in a position where I don't have horrible negative moods on characters that I can't deal with them being on. Okay, can 2 people get close enough to attack you? Well, you can stay here and just try to impress. But no one else can get close enough to... Yeah, because everyone else is in melee. So you would have to go up close and do melee. I think I'm just resolving Devious. Yeah. I don't really think I had a choice near the end there. It was either that or lose at least 1 resolve, if not the mission. So I missed out on getting a +1 speech bonus to every single different character. That's reasonable, I guess. I want to be famous. Yep, that's perfect. Popular truffles and a Celtic cross. Please be for status. It is +2 research from study. I guess we can go like a study build. Like, that is really powerful for it. That's like a bunch of students. Well, okay. So a student is +0 to 1 research from a study token. So 2 students might give you 2 study, or it might give you 0, right? So I can't tell you exactly how many students it's typically worth. I mean, typically worth 4 students, right? Something like that. But it's a bunch of campaign in the early game. Really nice. We'll be able to get campaign token improvements through getting specialist entourages, but also it'll probably help us move down the research path that will then give us more status gain. And that's the Highlands. Did resolve Devious? The Skull of Cernussos. Sauce. Why am I getting SOS at the end? Serunos. I'm just bad at reading, apparently. Comprehension is not my fort. Intentionally said. Okay, if I want to advance through research faster, I would go down this line, but this is more what I want to do. Because, like, if I powered down this line, maybe I don't ever need to go anywhere near history. So, 10... 1025, something. Oh, God, that's a lobbyist for campaigns as well. Actually, if a lobbyist is going to join our entourage, and we're going to get +5 campaign, we want to get campaign token improvements first. So the first thing we want to do is actually see what our first specialist is. Fuck. I want the campaign from you, but I can't get it. I guess I go for devious. We have better devious resolve than we have aggressive. Slightly, but just better. So negative 40% to the cost of this. So basically that would save me 20 status right now. I don't think that's worth. So I just... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I'm fucking one off. Oh. Okay. We're gonna go to Paris. Do we do this yet? Because I can also try and get lecture expert really quickly. What would be better? A campaign token improvement, and then that token improvement is applied to 5 different campaign? It's probably not better. That's what I don't want, writing history. Devious. Shit. Now I've locked myself into a resolve. Exploration records. I want to get that as soon as possible, so I think I actually have to spend a bit in here. Thankfully, we are very effective at spending stuff in this area. Yeah. And we'll pick that up. We also now get renown whenever we pick up a helper entourage. Now, quick thinker, escape reflexes... Sorry, escape artist or reflexes. So you already have escape artist, and you never learn reflexes. So I have the ability to now give you reflexes. Then this is stamina. Ah, shit, that doesn't work then. I was thinking, so if I give you reflexes, you'll have 3rd level quick thinker. Then I give you the machete gives you stamina, and then you get this athlete. So you'll have level 3 athlete, level 3 quick thinker. But that's just not going to work, it turns out. Okay, so instead, I think I actually just go for a survivalist, like camping, possibly on you. Although this is extra campaign every single time a quick thinker. I think I have to go with that just for the fact that you're extra campaign on resolves. So Dolores learns quick thinker. And we get more research for campaign. Not an incredible amount, but more. We do want journalists more than we want anything else right now. Sorry, lobbyists more than we want anything else right now. I can't get one. I think I just buy a journalist. Yeah. It's a reasonable investment to make in my own future. So, 2nd level engineer would be really nice. But also archaeologist, but I don't have any archaeologists. And also, you already believe in the occult, so I already know what I'm going to get at the end of this mission. So I definitely want to get a 2nd level archaeologist as soon as possible, but I can't do that right now. So you are going to take 2nd engineer and some terrified resistance. And I really don't like decent boots. I only like when we get to good boots, and you also get the grit as long... also with speech defense and armor. So I think instead I just want to focus... Oh god, but these even don't diversify at the moment. I really don't like spending money early on these ones. So you know what? I'm not going to. Let's go to the Hungarian fort. Diplomat? Check. Tactician? No. Archaeologist? 1 level off. Quick thinker? 3 levels off. Expect plenty of status. There's a lot of quick thinkers in here. Alright, let's go here. Wolves, a tactical maneuver. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, right. Because you were looking for a tactician. Hey! Works anyway. I guess we go up and then down, just in case that's 3 supplies. Cultist raiders. Oh, shit. Really? If this 52 fails, I'm sad. Come on, that was 2 food! Yeah, pieces of... Alright, there's some supplies for us. I'm probably going to have to purchase supplies through the course of this mission as well. Oh no, okay, we'll go to the granary. And leave in to save the day because you're a quick thinker. Please, 83%, come on. Oh, don't do me dirty like, thank you. Yes, we get some supplies and some coin. Mine tunnel blocked by a big rock. We have an athlete. Athlete, move the big rock. Oh my god, what good are you? Oh. Damn it, Dolores. Really screwing me. Hey, we actually managed to find that. Beautiful. I think I go for what is this, a joke, and then you are a quick thinker. Come on. Do it. Thank you. That's a lot of status as well. Booms. Just 8 campaign by itself. Traveling merchant. Okay, let's be diplomatic for a 89% chance to succeed. If anyone could have failed, it would have been Dolores, so good thing we rolled with Charles. We don't have a scout, unfortunately, but we do have a survivalist. So I'm going to definitely be checking these nodes anyway. Oh shit, there's a 0 link up here as well. Well, actually, at the very least it's fine, because it's a 0 link, so it doesn't cost me anything to get there. And since it's a 0 link that's heavily surrounded by fog, I just get to freely scout the area a lot, which is actually nice. Oh, not even that much. Thought I was going to be able to see more stuff. Okay, no need to check any of that out. We've already done all of this. Excuse me? Why, as a survivalist, do you have such a low chance to do this? Yeah. Kind of expected that to occur at that point. See, if I miss out on Elizabeth Bathory's grave, I'm going to be really sad about it. But 1, 2, 3... Oh, God. Alright. Comfortable hut. Come on, buddy. 89. I always loved you, Charles. Even when I never took you on any of my missions. 3 supplies. You also get to level up when Charles has a positive state of mind, or we can lower the armor and speech defense of a target when we group insult them. I think I give him the extra power on group insult, because then if I equip him with, I believe it's drums. Is it drums for confidence, or is it badge? Whichever makes him excited, I'll give that to him. He'll have extra speech power. He'll have a positive state of mind, which is extra power on group insult. Basically, so that he can clear someone out really immediately, or clear out a group of enemies really immediately. So now I'm backtracking up here. Oh, Bathory's grave. Oh, yeah, that's it. It's exactly what we needed. Dolores, have I ever told you how much I hate you? Because I guarantee you I hate you way more than I told you. 64%, 2 secrets. Charles! Charles is in goddamn charge right now. Don't tell anyone this secret, bloody blah blah blah. Dolores will not touch anything cursed. How about Anna takes the painting, because you're already cursed, but also you've got really high speech defense. And speech defense, basically, there's diminishing returns as your defenses go up. So since your defense is already really high, you're going to lose the least by lowering yours. And 25, it's plus 25% status from campaign. which is why it's so important that I do this. You become confident after casting Primal Roar, or it adds a debuff that targets negative 20 speech defense. 100%, that's what we're doing. Yep, engage the cultists. I would like all of the status available. I think we get to write a sad story afterwards, and that's how I'm gonna get my status. Okay. So, in order to test something out here, we are going to... Actually, I don't want to encourage you. We are going to give you this. Have you move here. Really? I was thinking it was going to be more powerful than that. Bollocks. Shit. It's really shitty. Hopefully they don't get enough damage to kill someone. We still do want to resolve Devious if we have the ability to, though. You move over here, you move up here, do your Primal Roar. And then I guess I could do that, but that would probably resolve us aggressive, and I don't want to do that. Plus, you're not going to be able to kill anyone by yourself. Down you go. Yep. I still go campaign. Even though we have study improvements, I go campaign. And we can afford one more space, so we write a small horror story. And then it's time to go to the secret fort. Ooh, weird. Would that actually be better for us? To resolve aggressive? We'd get 22 to 36 status. From this, we get 13 to 22. 10 to 15, whereas this would... It would be way better to resolve aggressive as well. But resolving aggressive also is going to... be negative for us. Okay, how about this? You walk in here, you do this. Be as scary as you'd like. Now, these enemies, I'm hoping, don't even manage to get onto the map before we've killed your friend. Because your friend seems to be really sad. Really, really sad. So, we're going to try and capitalize on that. Although I can't actually do that. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. Boom. I managed to get something at range. Also, I think I actually increased my own aggro, though. Alright, I forgot. I forgot. You always open with your Strike of Fear stun. Okay. We'll be fine still. Yeah, you can't even run that far. So now I can resolve aggressive against the boss. Or I can at least try to. God, am I really not going to be able to resolve this aggressively? Yeah. Oh, shit. Goodbye, resolve. Not close enough. Close enough. Yeah. There goes one resolve. Oh, well. We still get the aggressive resolve. We managed to get our encounter tokens. Ah, well. Yeah, there has to be truth in your call, right? We go with this. Hey, it actually also gives us extra campaign tokens. We got the Secret Sectorium, plus level 2 Diplomats, so that will be you, and level 2 Archaeologists, hopefully soon you, will gain plus 6 speech defense, and we also get a secret. Nice. That actually went pretty well for us, to be entirely honest. Let's see all of the resources. Yeah, a lot of status there. Let's see all of the resources that we get to spend. Have to go to Constantinople. It's not even close. We want to unlock Psychology and the Barterers as soon as possible. That's a lot of supply capacity. So the third level of Turkish Baths is really powerful. I want to get there as soon as... You know what? Alright, let's see. Shit. Really? Alright. So I can get extra status from collect. These guys are really powerful. Always the 3rd level of Turkish bards. I learned that recently watching a Abby Games stream, actually. I think I go with Jasmine Calligrapher. Just because it's the extra research. Sorry, extra status. And I need that from the collect tokens. I would prefer it from a different token that I'm already focusing on. Whereas I'm not focusing on collect tokens at all at the moment, but so be it. Hey, we get more status for campaign. Excellent. What else? What else? Extra campaign whenever we enter a technique challenge. We could get an engineer piloting or survivalist hunting. So you could become a level 3 survivalist. Or level 2 survivalist at the moment, but level 3 later. So you don't get piloting. You already have advanced tools, which means you aren't going to this level, which means you're going to that level. Which means if you want to become a level 3 engineer, you are going to need piloting. Although the collect tokens are now also status for us. Charles learns it. We get more support. Rogue Merciless. Diplomat Generous. Do you have Diplomat Generous yet? No, and you never learn it. Interesting. So if I give you Diplomat Generous, you'll be 3rd level Diplomat. And you can go down here, get Survivalist Spotting, and be 3rd level Survivalist as well. You already have Electromagnetics, don't you? Yeah, you do. Alright. Charles is now a generous diplomat. Beautiful. We also want to check out our previous... Nothing I wanted to do there. I still do want to study a little bit. Why did I do that? I just remembered. Why did I do that? I'm not even going to have the ability to pick up more than 1 barterer right now. God, that was dumb. Well, I'll get all of the rest of the barterers after the next mission, but still, that was daft as hell. This is important, though. Trowel and broom. So you lose... Oh, shit. I guess you're going to lose that for the moment. Oh, that feels weird. You get Archaeologist Excavation. I really wanted you to have that, because now you also get a buff from the Secret Sectorium as being a level 2 Archaeologist. Although it's not showing up next to your name yet. Weird. I imagine it'll show up as soon as we update by going back into a battle area. Do I want to go to Paris and do stuff right now? I think I want to hold off on that. Unless there's something that I desperately want right now in one of these areas. Yeah, I want Lady Viuva right now. Alright then. Charles! God, you're such a boss, Charles. Let's pick up Lady Viuva. And excellent, we have a few options. Extra campaign from campaign. Yes, extra status from campaign, rather. And that leaves us almost bereft of supplies, but in a brilliant position otherwise, going into the next expedition. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Renowned Explorers. I've been tripping over my words so much recently. It's weird. I'm just going to slow down, make the moment last. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.